2. Boo, boo, boo. That's recording. Mics are recording. 2-2.
5-5.
Close the window.
Ooh, smoke. Stars in the eyes.
Continue on M6 for 15 miles.
We will do indeed. Good morning. It's 17 minutes past 10 on Saturday, the 18th of August 2018. And here we are with a brand new extra mile. So my name's Gareth Hughes.
My name's Sean.
And we're here. So good morning. Yeah, well, here we go. Your first ever extra mile.
Yeah.
Say hello.
Hi.
So here we are on the M6. We are heading southbound because today we are heading to the West Midlands to work with my wonderful friends, the Aldridge family, yet again. First of all came Ben and Debbie's wedding. Then came Jim and Jan's 10th anniversary. Then came Philip and Pauline's 40th anniversary. Then came Harrison's christening day. 4 films. This today is episode 5. Run titles.
So honey, now take me into your loving arms. Kiss me under the light of 1,000 stars. Place your head on my beating heart. I'm thinking out loud, maybe we found love right where we are.
So yes, here you go. We are travelling southbound M6, and it is a little extra mile video because we always record these, or I always record these extra mile videos. Previously, I've done them with my cameraman Leon, and I've done them with Jack, and this is the first one that you're actually doing. Now, you've never met Ben and Debbie, have you?
Nope.
No.
First time today.
Yeah, first time for everything, as they say. And trust me, at your age, there's not many first times. So, yes, what are we going to talk about on this film? We don't really know.
Me getting old.
Well, yeah, we could do. But it's always the way with these films. We don't actually know what we're going to talk about. Well, we're just coming up to a 50 mile an hour zone, so we need to first of all reduce speed to 50 miles an hour. There we go. So we are now doing 50 miles an hour.
These are the best areas on the motorway, these.
They are. No.
Fucking horrible.
So yes, okay, episode 5 of the Aldridge clan films. Although technically today isn't an Aldridge film, it's a Perry film we're doing today. So Debbie's son Rich and his fiancée Claire, soon to be wife, are getting married at St Mary's in Bilston, and that's where we're heading right now. And then later on there's a evening party and all of that, which we'll be going to as well. So I don't really know what we're going to talk about on this film. Well, let's go with what we've done so far. So I've got myself a coffee. It's not a mocha or a mocha because we've just had a Mackey's breakfast.
I lost my straw.
When you do a distance shoot like this one, it's always nice to stop for a Mackey's breakfast, and we just managed to get in 15 minutes before they switch over to doing non-breakfasts.
Can't let Becky see this.
Your fiancée.
Aye, she'll fucking kill me. Not giving her the Mackey's breakfast.
Oh, absolutely. So yes, we are off to film another wedding. It's great actually to be working with my friends yet again. Like I said, you've not actually met them.
No. But it's always great to work with me.
Well, yeah, I can't disagree with that one. So yeah, it's been a busy few weeks, to be quite honest with you. It's like buses, always say this. Quiet for filming weddings in June and July this year, actually, which is odd because that's usually the busy times.
And then 4 come along at once.
3 in August. It's like buses; they all come at once. So last weekend we were down in South Wales. Now that was a 445-mile round trip. That was. It
was a brilliant day, though.
It was a brilliant day. That was for Darren and Darren's wedding. Today we're in Bilston, and then next weekend we're in. We you're actually around the corner from me, so it's not too far to go at all next weekend. So 3 and 3 weekends. We are almost on August bank holiday weekend. Has to be said that I genuinely don't know where the year's going this year. Maybe it's a symptom of getting older, I don't know.
It has gone really, really fast.
It has. It doesn't seem 2 minutes ago that Max was born.
Yeah, I know, yeah. 7 months old now.
I know, it's nuts, and it's growing huge. I have to say that. Absolutely amazing. Oh, we're back in normal speed motorway, so hang on. Beep, 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 beep. Up to warp 7. Or something like that. So yeah, today's going to be a different kind of day. So we're not doing any preparations filming, so we're filming from the church. So the church ceremony at 12 o'clock, and then the evening function is 5:30 later on, so we're going out about with
Ben and Debbie
with the Aldridges somewhere. We're not quite sure exactly where or what we're going to do.
We'll just go to Argos.
Go and do some shopping.
Yeah, we'll go do some shopping in Argos.
Quite interesting, to say the least. So yeah, I don't know whether they're expecting an extra mile, but here's one anyway, so we just thought we'd chuck it one in. No reason why not to. Yeah, it's great doing the memories again. Like I said, on the way to doing Harrison's christening, the really bizarre thing about that was that what we capture will be Harrison's memories of his christening, because of course he wouldn't have any memories of his christening. If he does, he's a clever kid, I'll say that much. But yeah, building the memories, saving these dates and everything, it's great to look back on in future. And this, like I said, is the 5th in a long-running saga of films for their family. So it's great to be involved with it yet again.
More to come.
Well, who knows? Who knows what's next?
You've got all the kids' weddings, haven't you?
Well, yeah, I think I might be in a push-along wheelchair by that point. You'll have to wheel me along.
That's fine.
Steadicam shot in a wheelchair. Yeah, there we go. That'll be good.
Be like having a tripod.
Yes, well, absolutely. A tripod with wheels.
Yeah.
Did they do 3-wheel wheelchairs?
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
That'd be like a Robin Reliant, You ever been in a Robin Reliant?
No.
It's one of them cars that's got like one wheel at the front, and they're really odd when you're cornering them, because of course did we have this conversation the other week? It's really odd because you've only got one wheel in the front of the car. When you corner, the car rolls like that because it's only got one wheel pivoting in the middle. Strange. But yeah, you never know where these extra miles are actually going to go to when you actually start recording them. Yeah, it's bizarre. So yeah, the M6 is all roadworks at the moment.
Smart motorways.
Yeah, do you remember last time coming home from South Wales? Oh no, you won't. You was asleep for the whole journey. Pulled onto the M6 from the M5 at the RAC headquarters in Birmingham. This one just goes like this. And as we came onto the M57, which is a whole M6 miles away,
I woke up.
You woke up?
Completely missed the M6.
I know, yeah.
Although a few weeks back, I didn't miss the M6.
Tell me about that. Why?
Considering we broke down just before the M6.
Here we go. So, alright, let's tell the story. Through a long, I'm going to have to edit that segment now, you realise that, because I'm going to include it in a minute. But what happened was, we, for a complex set of reasons, we went to film a wedding down in Peterborough. So, all the way down to the bottom of the M6 and then on from the end of that. So, when we got down about 30 miles outside Peterborough, we stopped for a Mackey's breakfast, and I took my phone off charge in the car and went and sat down in the Mackey's, and my phone was only on 35% charge, and I'm like, oh, I must have been plugged in properly in the car. Didn't really think anything else of it, and then did all the wedding filming all day, and then drove an hour back to the start of the M6. Got on the M6 at the very start of it, got up as far as coming towards where the M6 toll comes off, so that's about junction 3-4 on the M6 northbound, and the ABS warning light came on the car, and said to you, that's odd, the ABS light, this light's come on. Didn't really think anything else of it, and then out of the corner of my eye, I caught the computer console on the dash flicker, and I thought, did I just see that, or is it just because I'm tired? And then no, it did it again, and then it all started to pixelate up and everything. And then, long story short, a whole series of lights started coming on the car.
What's funny?
Oh well, yeah. But before all the lights started coming on, we pulled into the back of a queue of traffic because the M6 was about to be closed. So we pulled into this back of the queue of the traffic. I says to Sean, I'm just going to flick the ignition off and back on, see whether that clears the ABS light. So turned it off, turned it back on, and it went click, and didn't do a very lot else. So it sounded just like a flat battery. Again, it didn't click with the phone not charging on the way down and all of that. But where we were stopped, we were pointing downhill. So I let the traffic move ahead of me, and then I rolled the car and let the clutch out and started the engine. So it started.
God, it was about 100 feet and then it stopped again.
A bit more than that, about a mile, wasn't it? And we were an hour in, do we stay on the M6 or do we go on the M6 toll? And then the car started to judder a little bit, you know, as if it was struggling. Warning lights started coming up on the dashboard and all of that. And basically, all the hard shoulder where I would stop was coned off. So I just kept going, following this hard shoulder until we could actually get onto the hard shoulder. And right where we could get onto the hard shoulder, so literally 100 yards behind us, they were just closing the motorway, weren't they? So we pulled onto the side of the motorway and rang the breakdown because I got breakdown cover. And they said that, you know, they'd be out as soon as they could, blah blah blah. So anyway, we broke down on the side of the M6. So let's have a look at the video. So video diary, it is 10:10 on Saturday the 9th of June 2018. And guess what? We've just filmed a fabulous wedding today, and on the way home, the ABS brakes lights came on the car, and then all the electrics started flickering, and
I tried to put my window up and killed the car.
we have broken down on the M6 northbound, and well, we're waiting for a recovery to take us first of all to the compound up there, which is free, because we just managed to get into the free recovery area. Go over there and get the car in. No, go over there and get the car in. Our car.
Hang on. That's currently the closed motorway.
Yeah, but we managed to get on here. Right now, if Sean spins the camera around, then here is our fabulous car, and it is broken down on the M6. So we're getting a recovery up there to the junction, and then my breakdown people coming out, and if they can't get it going on the roadside, then we are going on the back of a recovery truck all the way to Liverpool.
At least we get to sleep.
We're currently waiting on our breakdown man. Your phone's only on 8%, but I found a battery charger pack, so hopefully that's going to charge it up enough to keep going. So there you go. That's our great day. And we were going to have a nice early night, an early dart home, and instead, here we are, fucked. That'll do. Bye.
That'll do, bye.
So there you go. No, I'm never going to live it down, am I?
No.
Never going to live
Every
it down.
time I've gotten in the car since, I've asked if we're going to break down.
So
what should have been a 4-hour journey took us 8 hours?
yeah, something like that. But we had to have 3 relays, didn't we? Because first of all, where we were closed on the M6, our recovery man couldn't get to us. So they took us on the back of a low loader, flat loader, didn't they? Onto the top of the junction on the motorway.
Yeah, luckily we got to where the free recovery bit was.
Yeah. And then they basically came out and said it's the alternator, so the battery wasn't charging, hence the flat phone, and you know, the fact that the ABS light came on first, because that works off electrics, and there wasn't enough power to run the electromagnets on it, so hey presto, the warning light came on. And then they took as far as, was it Sandbach they took us far?
Sandbach.
And then a third wagon then took us all the way back to mine. But you know, and then I suppose the moral of the story on that is that, you know, one of the recovery drivers turned round and said to us that your phone.
It is.
One of the recovery drivers turned round to us and says, you know, one good thing is, you know, don't go to the main dealer because they will try and charge you 600 quid to replace the alternator. And I thought, nah, it's never going to be that much. And I rang them Monday morning and they wanted 600 and, what did I say it was, 670 something quid.
Yeah.
So anyway, that wasn't going to happen. And the little garage, Heighton Lane Garage, give them a little plug there. Heighton Lane Garage, amazing. Did the job for less than half price. So there you go, brilliant. Not quite sure how we got onto this. I think it was always going to come onto this.
Oh yeah.
I think it was always going to come onto this.
I was always going to bring it up at some point.
Yes. Yeah, you can't get in this car without saying we're going to break down.
I don't say we're going to, I ask you if we're going to.
Well, the plan is not to break down, it has to be said. So let's have a look.
Not till on the way home.
Not till let's not do that. 13 miles to destination.
Yeah.
So that's our little bit of our first extra mile today. I have suspicions we might
nearly
actually
done 90 miles today.
Yeah. You know, we might have another one later on today, maybe. So there we go. Well, let's wrap it up for now. So
We'll get Ben and Debbie on the next one.
Oh, we can try and do that, certainly. Yeah, get you. Absolutely, that's a big finger there. Like, get you. Right. So let's wrap it up at this point. Thanks for watching our extra mile. My name's Gareth Hughes.
My name's Sean Cullen.
Yes, and I hope you've enjoyed our extra mile. Remember, take care. Lots of care. Ta-ra now.
Drive safe.
Bye. And don't break down. Is that a wrap?
Huh?
Is that a wrap?
No, it's a drink.
You've eaten your wrap. Oh no, you didn't have a wrap, did you?
Another wrap.
Such an egg McMuffin meal for me.
I had a bacon and egg bagel.
And very nice it was too.
Put my hash brown on the bagel. It's the only way to eat that shit.
Say goodbye, Sean.
Goodbye, Sean.
Goodbye, Gareth.
In 2 miles, use the left